Bloodstonez Megaverse Bloodstonez Megaverse. Can you hear me on the earth? Hear me, area. Ashisha. Hear me. We call on you, O great Mama Earth, to wake all peoples up. We call on you, O great Saniel. We call on you, O great Archangel Saniel. We call on you, O great Archangel Ariel. We call it together. Bloodstonez Megaverse. So, Bones, man, you finally got to be able to get on here a little bit live. We're going to do a little bit of talking about some things we really have not discussed lately to people. Especially a lot of people want to know what a spirit guide actually does. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you know that moment that you call on a spirit or an entity to come help you in darkness, and you just don't know which one you want to call on. You really don't know. Somehow or another, you find yourself trying to find a way through some of the most darkest areas in life. That's what I'm here for. You know, yeah. There are those who are not even religious or even know much about the spiritual, and they still will call on me. You know, and I get that. Today, Bones, we were so busy, I know, that we really ended up having so many people coming over, so many congratulations, just on and on and on. Everybody thanking us for the videos and stuff. Yeah. And you singing, they just love you singing. I know, I'm the next big star, and I don't blame them. You know why? Because I love pink. It's my favorite color. I mean, look. Look. I love pink. It ended up being a peaceful night, but we got to go hit the gym here shortly. We got a bunch of people set up at the gym. Will we get to do any videos? I don't know, but I'll tell you this now. If I can, I will do arm curls again. Don't grin, that's not funny. It's already hard enough for me to get muscle on my bones. You can imagine, right? So yes, we got out. We did some running earlier, as well as we spent the day being all over social media to a point where I was asked, how does it work with Samuel as far as my genetics go? Samuel is the one spirit, nobody. Did you know? This is magic, Bones. Did you know Samuel is the one spirit you do not be an imposter for? He will show up and take you out spiritually. It has been since the beginning of time. You do not. That is the number one no-no. And you know why that is? Well, it's simple. He's God. Why should I lie to you? I have nothing to lie about. So, Bones, here it is. It's a beautiful night, the moon. Now, Samuel has went kind of dormant. What does that mean? Like, after all the stuff that he did today, I mean, when I'm sitting and Samuel has been in this vessel the last 3 days, sometimes, you know, you got to sit and wait to see what else he's working on, you know, and then boom, it's just like right out of the blue, so much work and stuff. So we kind of took the last 3 or 4 hours just to hang out, talk with people. We have so much work coming up. I want to appreciate everyone who has been taking their time with us. Yes. And we keep offering, may it be a light unto you in your darkest of times. For those who are traveling through the spiritual worlds, trying to figure it out, Samuel is the number one you can call on, you know. And yes, he is. And that also does not mean that, anybody who knows anything about, we're naturally in the second book, we're talking about the Ark Tabernacle, where the two cherubims come back to regenerate the earth. Wow, that is so awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're also known as two archangels as well as archangels. So that tells you a lot there. I was asked today, am I worried about who? Michael, the archangel. Wow, Samuel's number one opponent. Do you know what I have to say about that? Michael never whipped nothing. Oh, very true. The point is, Samuel never hunted down Michael. But in all the stories, supposedly Michael hunted Samuel. But let's stop and fight them two for once. If humans would just take the time to realize what has actually been said and written. Michael's a boy lover, first for starters. If you go back, you notice he's always wanting to fight. But yet he's this great angel everybody wants a piece and part of that is so great. No, he just wants to fight. Do you know the difference between Michael, who is considered a brute and muscle bound, whipping everything? He's a big dope. That is true. That is very true. Because anybody who knows the difference between somebody who can fight, and you can't even get deja vu on Michael the Archangel, so something is off on all the stories. Isn't that right? Yes, it is. Michael the Archangel bowed to Adam, the first human. Samuel did not. Is that right? Absolutely. Okay, so that tells you number two, exactly who God is. And number three, let's be honest. I hate to break a lot of Michael lovers right now, but honestly, if you're going to fight, why isn't it Michael who is known as the Grim Reaper? Never looked at it like that. Exactly, because you know why? Why? Because Samuel can take out Michael the same way. Michael the Archangel. Michael the Great One. But you know what? Even Samuel's got to have some type of competition, right? No, not really. I think you just threw that in for fun, Samuel. Bloodstonez Megaverse, you are a proud supporter, aren't you, little guy? Yes, I am. Very proud to be sitting where I'm sitting. I get the best job in the world. People doesn't understand that. How amazing it is to be able to sit here and take the time with Samuel and learn some of the greatest things of all eternity. And this is a big shout out to all out there. Thank you all for your love and support. And I get to eat next week when you buy a book. Well, it looks like it's going to be another 3 weeks. But you know, we're really close to the deadline. I want to thank everybody in the support. The book is a huge adventure for everyone. It has everything in it. I mean, we did not go without deja vu on top of deja vu. Now, somebody asked me, said, how is it even begin to be possible, Samuel, that you're going to get everyone to buy a copy of this book? Well, that's a stupid question. Very stupid, isn't it? Well, yeah, you're talking about the angel of death who shows up in your dreams, your deja vu, and you're going to tell him you're not going to pledge and buy his book? What the hell is wrong with you people? Wasn't you told today alone? Didn't you listen? Samuel is not the spirit you F with. Did you not hear? Who's the one spirit can change everybody's thought at the same time? You heard me. All of them at the same time. You don't lie, little guy, do you? Hell no. I have no reason to. Do you know whose planet you're on? It might be Mama's Earth, but Samuel is known as her #1 champion and king. And when she's ready to change everything, guess who she calls on? You just said it. She don't call on Michael. Ariel will never call Michael Archangel. Oh no. She would never call Michael the Archangel or the Archangel. Do you know why? Because he's too busy playing little boy everywhere he goes. You're right. You see, that's the difference in Samuel. Mama told the whole world who is her #1. And he don't play. As long as Mama Earth is willing to give Samuel what he wants, she gets what she wants. And what would that be? Well, that's simple. The Archangel Ariel's. Mama Earth's ready to be the Empress of the world, and she doesn't care how she gets it, but she'll get it good. You're saying she don't care how she gets it. What do you mean by that? Because you know, she put Samuel to vow himself to this vessel for almost 126 years. Eternity. There you go. Everybody wonders how I'm going to pull it off. Well, let's stop and think about it. If you were the world's greatest at everything, how would you pull it off? Simple. Well, you see, it's like this. I don't need but 3 or 4 views. Everybody already knows who I am. They're born in the womb that way, aren't they, Bones? Yeah, I knew at the moment I was made, Samuel was going to pick me up off that shelf. Play with me for like 2 or 3 minutes going, hey, Bones Cooper, how are you been? And I was like, it's Samuel. And then my leg gets broke, and they try to head me to the trash can. And Samuel said, no, little guy going home with me. Oh, you see, I'm not a mean person. No, Samuel did not break my leg. It was a little kid. And I'll tell you now, no, Bones, you can't. You can't. Damn. No, you can't tell that story. Oh, man, this humidity out here tonight's got us all choked up, don't it? Yes. Okay, so you want to tell that story? Everybody wants to know how we met. Okay, so it was Halloween, and Samuel had just come through checking on his, of course, medium when we was sitting there, and I was sitting there, and he was like checking out this, checking out that. He come by, and he said, so, you're going to be the new Bones Cooper. And I said, I didn't know there was another Bones Cooper. And he said, you're not another Bones Cooper. You're the only Bones Cooper. And I said, then how is it I'm going to be another Bones Cooper? And we knew we were a match at that point. Then he brings me home. We put it on Halloween. Or, well, like I said, first they were going to put me in a trash can. And then, boom. I was sitting at Samuel's here. And then he puts this pink do-rag on me, and he goes, hey, Bones Cooper. And I was going, hey. And he was going, how you doing? I was like, it's been a long time. From where? I don't know. And then I seen it. I knew I had to have it. What was that? My horns. My horns. I was wanting horns because Samuel was using his mask, and I didn't have horns, but here they are. And I wanted to wiggle my horns because, watch. See my horns? See my horns? You love my horns. You love my horns. You know you love my horns. And I ain't kidding. You love my horns. Say it with me. I love Bones Cooper's horns. You gotta take, you got to take, you got to take my bull by the horns, yeah. Your heart is wild and restless, your mind is all made up, when it comes to riding, you know you take it tough, you don't bend and you don't break, you got to take that bull, hey, not some clown in a rodeo, no, we're loud and proud in the stereo, so take a, we gotta take, you're gonna take my bull by the horns, he gets all into it, doesn't he? You know you like it, deja vu to you too. So, sorry for that. Okay. So you're singing this song. We're going to get off here and head toward the gym. Just got in a phone call. Several people waiting on us at the gym to go hang out and work out. And I don't know. We'll try to get some videos, right? Yes, definitely. Okay, so all those who sat back watching this, I didn't tell anybody this was going to be a pre-scheduled event. We're going to get around to that stuff eventually. I am working with some publishers, and we're going to try to get a lot of new social media stuff going, which around the world, everybody's been waiting for it. I mean, I understand it. I mean, it feels like we're sitting here and we're like, we need a Blessed Be, Motor Be, Mama Earth, we need you to hear us. Get my book out, Bloodstonez Megaverse. Get it out there. We're tired of waiting on it. I mean, you know, that's how we feel. We know what's coming. And it's like this earth is trying to hold it back, or the countries are trying to hold it. I don't understand what seems to be such the problem with trying to get out the #1 book of all eternity. But it will come out. And when it does, 500 trillion pledges. Everyone will dream it. Everyone has dreamed it. But Samuel will remind them over and over and over. And all those who say no, well, it's a tip, is all I can say. We're going to get off here, Bones. We're headed to the gym. Got to get the weights in. Okay, here we go. Everyone, wish me luck. I'm going to try to do pull-ups all by myself tonight. Tomorrow, yes. And tonight, yes. Where I'll be holding a candle in the woods. That's where I'll be. If you want to meet me, you know what I mean. Sleep well, everyone. Mwah, just